All right, and welcome everybody to another exciting night of Tech Thursday.
We're actually on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We were on Tuesday the other day.
Well, it's Tuesday the other day,
Yeah,
but
just
it was
Thursday.
Tech Thursday. Right.
I know. Go ahead.
Why are you trying to confuse our audience? Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. If you're joining with us, let us know in the comment section where you're watching from. We are giving away tonight. So, all right, I can actually hear myself. So the audio is coming through good. If you guys have liked our page for the month of March, we are giving the prize out tonight. We're spinning the wheel and we're giving the prize tonight to the lucky winner who liked our page for the month of March.
One of us.
Right.
It's random. It's random.
Well, right, it's random, but the Pacific page is Saunders Consultants. So next month we'll do Tech Thursday, which is on Facebook. So if you haven't done so, no, sorry, it's too late because we've already pulled the names down.
We'll be ready for April.
Right, right. So if you haven't done so already, like the Tech Thursday page on Facebook, and you'll be entered. Your names will be entered into the drawing. On Tech Thursday, we'll be starting from scratch, so it'll be from March to April. So it'll be combined the 2 months for Tech Thursday. So don't go nowhere. If you're here with us, we're giving away. We're selecting a winner of the person who liked the page, and it's a random person. We don't know. You guys will see it. It'll be done in real time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We are doing our month in review. Yeah, because March was a very hot topic. Would you say?
I would say.
Yes. So
and I think we're going to even go into it further, probably in May or June, but we wait.
That's going to be a part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah. That's going to be a part 2.
Yeah.
And should we let them know what's coming up in April, or we'll wait till the end? All right, but just that y'all know, April is Monday coming, which is April Fools, but then we ain't fooling you guys. We don't do that.
Remind me.
Yeah, we don't do that here on Tech Thursday. Yeah, we have a great topic in store for the month of April.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't want to miss that. You guys, I will encourage you to like and share this video with your friends, with your family, so they can see exactly what Tech Thursday is doing and what we're doing here at Saunders Consultants. So while you guys liking and share that, we're going to do a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, I'm back. Thank you guys so much. If you just joined us from the little short intro, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know in the comment section where you're watching from and how did you know or how did you have a Tech Thursday. I know we are streaming live on Tech Thursday Facebook page, Saunders Consultants Facebook page, Tech Thursday YouTube page, and Saunders Consultants YouTube page. So we want to know exactly which page or which channel are you guys are watching us from, so we can give you guys some love and
tech tips.
Tech tips.
Yes.
And bring you guys comments up on the screen. Oh wow.
And tech tips.
Oh wow. Yeah. So, Catherine.
Yes.
I think I'm going to dub you co-host. I'm going to demote you from producer and dub you co-host. What do y'all think about that? Why?
Yeah.
Why? You've been on the show. The producers normally like in the background, but
no, I'm the producer with the mostest.
yeah, but then you're on the show, so you have to be
I'm co-host then.
Yeah, you used to know co-host.
Yes, unfortunately.
Tech co-host.
Yes.
Yes, you still have like 52 weeks to put on your resignation. But yeah.
That's an insider joke for you.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let you know when the 52 weeks begin.
When the 52 weeks begin. Okay, cool.
Right. So
So as I usually do
Mhm.
for all of our new viewers, I like to let people know what Tech Thursday is all about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Thursday, we are a tech show
Mm-hmm.
produced by Sonus Consultants
Mm-hmm.
for the disbursement of information. Well, they said disbursement, I'm missing the right word, but we give out free tech tips. You know, we sat one day and we were like, hey, technology in the Bahamas is so vast, but a lot of people don't realize that we have so much up-to-date technology here. And we wanted to make it known that what we have in the Bahamas, and we decided, hey, we at Sonus Consultants are going to let the Bahamas know that we have technology and what's out there, and to give you tech tips on how to help solve some little small vexing problems that you may be having on your own. You know, we want you guys to, we want to dub you technicians, tech technicians. Yes.
Show your technicians.
Yes, do the technicians.
Yes, I love it.
So that's what Tech Thursday is all about. Tech Thursday is bringing and sharing technology that's in the Bahamas. You know, opening the industry. Joanne, bring out the cup. Joanne, bring out the cup for you.
Joanne, your cup on its way.
Oh, but Joanne, she reached out to us. So anyways,
Yeah.
that's another story for another day.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so that's what Tech Thursday is about. And we're here to give out tech tips to
Not only tech tips, but have tech discussions.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying on the show, and it's an interactive show. It's an informative show. It's an innovative show.
Oh God, he's going to give us the 6 eyes.
Oh.
No, listen, 6 eyes.
That's 3 so far. So
That's 2. You said
innovation,
innovative,
information,
informative,
right? Informative, interactive. That's 3,
Mhm.
and then at the end we'll give you the next 3 because guess what?
Impact. That's one of the words.
Okay, that's 4 because now what I'm trying to do is because we're going to test all on these one day. So we don't want to give you all at once, but yes, impact is 1. Like we're trying to make an impact here in the 242 and let this go viral. Yeah. So let's jump straight into tonight's presentation. Let's into our month's review.
Yeah, but one thing we have to do.
We have to give our shout outs to our sponsors.
Woo-hoo, our sponsors.
We'll be right back. Let me take her off the screen. Whoops. All right. There we go. So tonight's show is sponsored by Sonus Consultants Limited. They are the IT company that implement IT solutions that fit. They just don't give you any old kind of solution and tell you go with that. No, they listen to you. They devise a plan or devise a solution and they implement it and make sure that that solution that they implemented fits your needs. So big up to Sonus Consultants. If you have any IT needs, be sure to give us a call at 803-8940. 359-1626 or send us a Facebook message and we'll be sure to hear from you. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Bahamas IPTV and Communication Solutions for all of your IPTV needs. What is IPTV? IP is television. If you are a movie junkie or you are a TV show junkie, IPTV solution is the way to go. Give them a call. 557-2778, 359-0307, 356-5520, 676-2089. You can't miss them. Tell them we sent you guys over them and ask for a discount. They'll give it to you all. Trust me. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Alive. You going to Buju? Alive get tickets. Just saying. Check out Alive. All of your mobile needs, be sure to give them a call or just visit one of their stores, their retail stores, or they even have a retail van store. I think that's how they call it. But yeah, they have a store on wheels. So if you see it, just put it on the side of the road and get yourself hooked up. Believe in best. Thanks, Alive. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our YouTube page on Tech Thursday. on our new Facebook page, Tech Thursday, because sooner or later we're going to stop streaming Tech Thursday show on Science Consultants and just stream it on Tech Thursday. So if you haven't done so and you don't want to miss out, be sure to like our page, either YouTube or subscribe to YouTube or like our Facebook page called Tech Thursday. And in tech news, you guys won't believe this. You guys won't believe this. Yes. Yes. This is what's happening. UPS is now testing out deliveries. Yes. So, and it's more specific to medicine, believe it or not. So, what used to take a specimen, as they say in the medical field, 3 hours or even 30 minutes, depending on where it has to go, it now takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get a specimen from point A to point B using drone technology. We bring you guys more in a very, very short episode. And it is official. You cannot drive with your cell phone. That's texting or that's calling. You cannot do it. If you do it, officially here in the Bahamas, it's now a law that is against the law. My brothers and sisters, do not use your cell phone while you're driving. But there's a solution. It's called hands-free driving. Not hands-free texting, hands-free driving. So you can talk on the phone hands-free, but it has to be affixed to your vehicle or Bluetooth, or using Bluetooth technology or some other type hands-free setup, and the police ain't gonna book you. But all you guys who like text and send voice notes and all that on WhatsApp, yeah, don't do it. You will get a ticket. Yeah, I had anyway, yeah, don't do it. And Science Consultants, they do live streaming events at a very affordable prices. They are also a full-blown IT solution. So if you're looking for PBX, networks, Wi-Fi, any of that sort, be sure to give us a call. But at this time, the live streaming events logo is there. So if you have an event coming up that you want to capture and you want your friends and all that to be a part of it, give us a call. We'll hook you guys up. That's all of our news for tonight. Back to our host.
And now he wants me on, people.
Yeah.
Me, yes, I know you did. But we are going to start. You know, he always has his fun time alone, giving the news.
Tech news.
I don't know. But we are definitely going to do a month in review.
Mm-hmm.
And the month of March, we were talking about technology and medicine.
Yes.
I have harped, I've repeated this numerous times,
mm-hmm.
that technology has changed the way we do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say, from the way we love, we did that in February.
Ooh.
From the way we communicate,
mm-hmm.
the way we eat, because
mm-hmm.
we could talk about GMO foods, and necessarily we could go deep,
mm-hmm.
and that's with technology. From the way we worship, the way we learn, technology has integrated itself in such a way, it's embedded itself, that we just think it's the norm now.
Yeah.
And I think without technology, I don't know where we would be.
Yep.
I know where we probably would be, but probably wouldn't be nice. But during the month of March, we looked into we were supposed to have a few, but these doctors be a little busy.
Yeah, a few guests.
Yeah, a few guests, but they were
Yeah.
But we looked at medicine and technology and how that's integrated itself in the medical field.
Mm-hmm.
And it has totally, we looked at the good and the bad,
mm-hmm.
but it has totally integrated itself into the medical field.
Mm-hmm.
And to be frank, after doing so much research, basically said these two go hand in hand. They sort of can't go on its own.
Nowadays, yeah.
Nowadays, it's basically, it is what it is. And in the Bahamas, we have medicine. We think about pills and pharmacies, as we said the other
Yes.
day. And even the creation of these pills needs technology.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's technology that's giving you your headache pill or your pressure pill. It's technology that created it, along with some wisdom, but it's technology
Nonetheless.
nonetheless. So, one of the things, I don't know if this is the next slide, one of the things we talked about is that in the medical field, technology is sort of divided into two things.
Mm-hmm.
It's object embedded technology and procedural embedded technology.
Yep.
And when we talk about object embedded technology, we're talking about stuff like the artificial kidney,
That's on the screen.
what's on the screen.
Yeah.
What's on the screen. You know, it's talking about the use of technology that actually changes the way we do something
Mm-hmm.
in medicine. So the artificial kidney, prosthetic legs, and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's still
So, part of it.
yeah, that's still object. That's still
Okay.
object based.
Just making sure you're awake.
I was sleeping. I was awake. I was sleep talking there a few seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
But that is object embedded technology.
Okay.
X-rays, wherever they're using actual things to create
Mm-hmm.
a process. I hope I'm getting it to you guys. Like, it's object based. And then now procedural based will be more, I don't know if that's on the next slide, but procedural based, well, that's object based too. There are different type of heart monitors. And that's object based there as well. That is procedure based, big data. Now, you may say, big data. I mean, how is that? Listen, the medical field uses and relies on information collected in hospitals and clinics to treat you better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for example, let's say now you went to the hospital and you complained about some pains in your lower torso,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave you morphine or some
Mhm.
something, some
Mhm.
type of medication
Mm-hmm.
to relieve the pain.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're back in the next 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and they give you something else. Then you come back in the next month. They're going to use that data to say, okay, we've been treating this patient with this amount of medication and it hasn't worked. Maybe it's more to than what we're seeing.
Right.
And it can help a doctor or doctors,
Right.
physicians,
Mm-hmm.
sort of streamline, like, yeah, this may be something more. Let's try to look at this pain
Mm-hmm.
and understand why. So big data helps a lot. And even big data with big data does too. If you're in a hospital and, you know, the shift of 3 to 5 got 10 cases of measles, but the doctors who coming on for 6, they might not know we already had 10 cases. Certain systems could say, hey, kick in and say, hey, we look like we have an epidemic or pandemic. We had already. They have different hospitals, different states, and different countries have certain regulations that key them and say, hey, you're having a problem, but in 24 hours, we had 40 cases of this, and it alerts doctors to know, hey, you had 40 cases of this that came in. So that's why we talk about technology and how it affects both ends. Because, okay,
Do you think NHI is going to help or utilize this big data? Just throwing it out
listen,
there.
if they don't or they don't know how to, check out Thomas Consultants. We can help with that information. But they should. I'm assuming, and you know what? Don't talk about anything. I mean, but
No, I mean, I just
no, no,
asking,
no,
you know, because
no, I was gonna say for our next thing, they definitely have to bring them on
right,
to talk about it,
right,
because this would be something that I'm
it's going to be affected. Like, I mean,
yeah, I'm sure
like
they're
national
gonna use
health
this.
insurance, obviously
Yeah,
you need data to process stuff and this and next thing.
I'm sure they're using it now.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Just
something like this would be paramount to something like that.
yeah, but I mean, even the hospitals, even your private doctors. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
sure.
even the pharmacy. You know,
I mean, we do.
I for the life of me, I'm trying to figure out why is it that we still and I just make procedures right now, right?
Mhm.
Why for the life of me a doctor still have to write up prescriptions on
But
a
they
piece of
don't.
paper?
Some doctors don't, you know.
Really?
Yeah, they actually put it in a computer and they just put their signature.
No. Like, hold on, and then you can go to any pharmacy and collect your medicine.
Yeah.
Any pharmacy, so that database exists. Here in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, there are doctors that actually can put it through.
The patient ain't getting nothing in hand.
I know for sure they do it at doctors' hospitals.
You mean with their medical stuff?
Yeah.
I mean with their pharmacy.
Yes.
No, okay. That's one example. I'm talking about like the regular pharmacies.
Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie. I'm talking about like with the regular pharmacies.
Yes, that.
Okay, no, just checking.
That's there. I mean,
I don't know because
so clearly, y'all know us as honest consultants in the health team. You don't be. That's what in that cup. But in that cup, keep it as healthy. But yeah, that exists.
If you want a secret, hit us up after the show.
I don't know what that called Sarah C. Bush that said.
It ain't Sarah C.
Anyway, but yeah, big data does that.
Mm.
And so that's the other side that the medical field uses.
Sure.
Yeah, that's side of technology. And then we have the other side of technology, those different slides that we just were kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, are we going back to talk about those things a little bit more or?
No.
Okay, he's speeding through quickly. So the second week, again, we talked about technology and medicine.
Hey, Leslie. Again.
Leslie, are you using, well, Leslie, not doctors, we can ask that. We're going to ask if you're using technology in your medical practices, but no, we won't ask that.
No.
Okay. So Mr. Tech is going to elaborate more on how technology has improved communication in the medical field. Improved.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, again, it cuts down the clutter with the paperwork and trying to find a file and this and next thing. Everything is electronically, and then persons will be allowed. You have better efficiency in the transportation or the passing on of information to get from point A to point B. So technology within itself has allowed that to be able to assist.
And we also, before he switches, I know during our research, there's also a platform that they're bringing out. So whereas you can communicate with your doctor.
But they bring out stateside that we know about. Right. So I mean.
But they cough over there, we catch the flu. So
not with everything.
Anyway,
because I want to say
Anyway, nonetheless,
you can see with this leaf thing. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, there's a platform that's out there, whereas you could dialogue almost like a LinkedIn sort of thing.
As a mom, it's like well, that's one platform.
Yeah, I mean they're numerous, but I'm talking about this one is LinkedIn, whereas you could actually go and search for the type of doctor you really want.
Yeah.
You could search, and then once you do that connection and your doctor communicate, and you go from there.
Yeah, but even so, let's say that you can't reach a doctor. There's a particular number in the States. You have 24-hour nurses. Right, that's all they do. They help you over the phone, nurses. And if they advise that you need to go ahead and go to actual a hospital or to seek medical help, they be able to assist you with this and next thing. I know a lot of the insurances have that attached to their plans, their group plans or what have you. So that's a very good benefit if you're traveling. We now need to see how quickly we are now bring that here in the Bahamas.
We have that in the Bahamas.
So wouldn't I like a dollar get
your cousin was a nurse. Stay there. What you think this is? This is 242. You better go pick up that cell phone and call your second.
Oh, here we go, people.
Pick up that cell phone and call a second or third cousin and tell them that feeling within your chest. Eh?
Oh, here we go.
They can tell you to go to the hospital or the clinic.
As we move right along.
Move right along.
And as patient care.
Yeah.
Technology, with the use of technology, just makes the visit to the doctor or any physician much better. You see, and easier. Back in the day, you had to get stick with all kind of different things to test your sugars and all that. Now they do some type of laser thing and all that. And
all that say laser thing. You can see he's a real tech guy.
Yeah, and then you pee in a cup or something like that, and they're able now to
in the cup.
Okay, what have you? They're able now to test certain things, So I mean, it's it takes that fright or alleviates that fright from the normal procedures that used to be done in SAS.
Yeah, technology has done that. They even have devices that you don't even need to prick yourself anymore to test if you are diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't claiming no more diabetes in the Bahamas,
Right.
but you just tested. You put it to your forearm,
Mm-hmm.
and they can actually test the amount of the level of sugar
Mm-hmm.
in your system without having to prick yourself and putting the blood there and constantly pricking yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and they also have that's the next slide.
Yeah. Telemedicine.
Yes.
Telemedicine. What is telemedicine? Listen, I want to talk to you, doc. Like it's 12 o'clock in the night, but I need to talk to you. Sure, you have a camera, you have a phone. Yeah, hit me up. Let's have a discussion. Matter of fact, while we have a discussion, I'll pull up all of your public, your medical records right now, and then I'll be able now to let you know exactly what those test results are, or what they actually say on this and next thing. Telemedicine.
And telemedicine is also important. I think we need to integrate this more in the Bahamas.
As a matter of fact, the first doctor that can talk science consultants and who's interested, we're going to get a 10% discount off this technology.
You're gonna need to consult with the financial controller. But nonetheless,
talk to me.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
yeah. Because you need it.
Yeah, you do. But telemedicine is very important, and it should be implemented in the Bahamas. This is great for archipelagic nations like ourselves, whereas
especially with the Family Islands and this and next thing,
And then doctors can be here and then in Sansal and then Exuma.
Mm-hmm.
Once they go to the local clinic, they can actually dialogue with the doctor there and the nurses themselves.
Yep.
And they could actually help shorten the distance.
Yep.
And help shorten
the expense.
Not even the expense, but just the
because it takes about, let's say on average, it takes in Agua to here, I think it's about an hour and 30 minutes airplane ride.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just give or take. Mm-hmm. So in about 5 minutes, you're able to connect to a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Just worst case scenario. 5 minutes takes you to connect to a doctor.
And all your files are
and all your files there and this and next thing, and you have that discussion.
Yep. So
if you take that 90 minutes and cut up in 5, I get at maths. Mm-hmm. You see exactly how much other patients you're now able to see within a 5 minute space of time.
And not even that, there's small cases that somebody may be having a small problem,
mm-hmm.
and if you can deal with that quickly,
mm-hmm.
that could solve something from exacerbating into something bigger.
Sure.
If a lot of persons they die on the islands because it's a simple thing, like their sugar was high or their pressure
mm-hmm.
was high,
mm-hmm.
and there's nobody to diagnose it or tell her, like it's there.
Yep.
It's there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, especially if we go back to the big NHI, this is another thing that should be on the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we would be more on board or, ready to say, hey, let's deal with this. Let's deal with telemedicine. And mm-hmm. that's technology.
Yep. So we'll find it out some more what NHI plans are as relates to technology. Mm-hmm. Telemonitoring.
Yeah. This is important too.
Like it's important, if you're wearing one of these, as example, is saying inside this.
It's a heart monitor.
Yeah, but it's a watch that you can tell time, and then you're now able to monitor your vital signs. And somebody with
pressure.
No connectivity.
Oh, sorry.
With the phone, we're able now to tie into that particular device. The app will now see exactly what's happening with you, even though they are miles away. Like there's no guesstimation of what to say or what to say. Like everything is straight there, plain and simple, right in your face.
And it's also good for the patient themselves, because if they can monitor their heart rate and they explain, hey, what's going on, they could know that, hey, if they're getting minor strokes or the stroke is about to happen because your pressure is rising.
Yeah.
So it could help. It helps, and it's proven to help save lives.
Yes. Mobile health.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like in the 21st century, like doctors needs to be mobile. Doctors must be able now to have a tablet in their hands, to look at patients, to see exactly what's happening instead of this chart, that chart, and this, that. No, everything is just in one device.
And you know what this is, who this is good for? And to all you guys out there that's listening, I know there's a program where the doctors go from home to home. This is something new. This is something that is which should be implemented in your program. So when you go to these patients' home, I think I forgot the name of the company or what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to a person's home, you can just go into your file, go into your app, and all of your patients' information is there.
Okay.
All of your patients' information. So
hey, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne, you're actually in the first one today. Hey. But definitely this is a good application for any of our physician viewers.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good app for you. When you go into your patients who has time to be toting around files,
you
just get a nice tablet, pull up your patient's records,
and good to go.
Keep records of what you prescribe to them.
Yep.
So you'd know, hey, what's going on.
Yep. And again, even though that there are positives with technology and medicine, there's still a sort of negative side associated with it, and that's basically dealing with making sure that the medical data is protected.
It's kept private.
Right. And hackers aren't able now to access that. So far, so good. Inside the medical field, like they have been making sure that their technology is secure. They're not only that the flexibility is there, but the security is also there. Mm-hmm. So I think there was a case in 2015, I think, where there was some data leak. But I think since then everything seems to be A-okay with that. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the last slide. Yep.
So that was our review.
Month in review.
That was our month in review for March. You know, medicine, technology, it really goes hand in hand. So when you look at that, you go in to get a scan, a CT scan or X-ray.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a piece of equipment. That's technology.
Yep.
When you go to your dentist and they are giving you the whitening scan, the whitening machine in your mouth, that's technology. That ain't a piece of equipment. That's technology.
Indeed.
You know, when you go to your ear and throat specialist and they probe you with these special pieces of equipment, that's technology.
Indeed.
So we want you guys to know how important technology is. And like one of the first things we said when we started to do this topic, if you go to any physician's office, I don't care if it's your orthodontist, I don't care if it's your periodontist, your foot doctor, and you see no form of technology in there,
run.
Run, because your diagnosis probably could be left field, way left field.
Yeah.
So that was our month in review. All we have to do is spin the wheel. Listen, my favorite, you're doing like fun. I fancy. That's a word?
No.
I fancy though. That's my word. I like fun. I like excitement. It's time to spin the wheel. So everybody who would have liked our page.
Which page? Because we have
Sanders Consultants.
Okay.
During the month of March.
Okay, these are all the names here.
Yeah, y'all look at the wheel. Look at the wheel. We're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody who would have liked our page during the month of March, you are eligible to get our gift bag.
Yes.
We get gift bag, people.
Yes.
Yes. We have a gift bag, and you're going to be a winner. And whoever wins, we're going to private message you, and let you know that you won. And we give you a gift bag. It's full of tech treats.
Yes. All right, so we're going to spin the wheel now.
Spin it. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Spin.
Hands up. Just technology. Just technology. Yeah, I forget to add it. Sorry.
We receive confetti and balloons. Jasmine, Dixon, you are a grand prize winner. We're so happy. We have a prize for you, a nice gift bag. We hope you love technology because our gift bags are full of technology.
Yeah.
And We want you to share our page and like it because we always have a plethora of information and free information. I keep telling people, it's free. Because when you got to call us on the sideline, it ain't free.
Indeed.
It ain't free. So we'll contact Jasmine Dixon and we'll drop off your prize. And we take pictures, Jasmine. So we don't be like, welcome.
My child say, count again. I say my name. My child, where you been all that time? All that time you been quiet, my child. All that time.
Leslie says congratulations to Jasmine too.
Like my child, like all that time.
Hold on. Joanne says she can't see. Joanne, but we hope the doctor you go to get technology.
Yeah.
So you can see clearly.
Yeah. So my child, but guess what, my child? Hold on, my child. No, to in all fairness to you, my child, that spin the wheel was just for science consultants. Check Thursday next month.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So that's the reason why.
And for our Tech Thursday fans out there, we're gonna give you just Rich Van. Well, you gotta review it. Listen, your majority use a real Bayman. Nobody gotta check it in. They use Bayman.
Real payment.
Coming
So
late.
right.
And the coming late, you on time.
I'd always come for the good thing.
I see.
I think we need to do this like to the beginning. And then we will come like, yeah, we did to the beginning. So yeah.
So they come on time.
Yeah, so the end of April we're doing Tech Thursday
Mhm.
Facebook page. So everybody like that page from March to April, you enter the win.
I got some hot cross bun.
Yeah. What?
Perfect. That's hot cross bun time, bro.
Okay. Hot cross one it is. So
No, don't mind. We just do it tech.
Oh, okay. Just I was going to say like what?
No.
Yeah. So but you still have a chance. So if you guys who like science consultants want to get in to spend next month, go over to the Tech Thursday on Facebook page. I like the page, so you'll be
Oh,
entered.
give it up
But,
again.
yeah, I just said. So yeah, that's
All
it.
right.
Yeah. But congratulations, Jasmine, once again. We're gonna inbox you, and I'm sure everybody's interested in seeing what's inside this tech bag.
Yes, what's
So,
in my bag stays in my bag.
Yeah. So when just so that when we giving you this, yeah, we can take some photos. So
Alright.
yeah, come prepared. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on our monthly review.
Yes.
Tonight don't be back next week now. Don't be back the next month. Be back next week.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. So thank you guys again for joining us on our monthly in review where we spoke about medicine and technology.
Yeah.
And for the month of April, we are discussing technology and the church.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I need to be all over the show. We'll say get saved after this one.
Right.
That's how
So
we say Jesus.
So we're going to see exactly how technology or where not technology is being utilized in churches over here in the Bahamas. And if so, we're going to see exactly how it's being used. So you guys don't want to miss
We
it
got
next
the
week.
oil for this.
So I get out of my cup.
And that cup could be holy water.
Oh Lord.
Holy water.
Yeah, I can have my cup.
Oh, she said she's sick. She fell asleep, Joanne. You need this show next month, Joanne.
Yeah.
Bigger claim healing.
Yeah. So next week we should have our first guest on.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But we
It's
are.
gonna be dynamic.
Yeah. So you guys.
can guess.
Yeah.
Dynamic.
You guys stay tuned for that. You guys don't want to miss it. You want to see exactly what churches are doing as relates to technology. So for the entire month of April, we're doing technology and the church.
I don't know if we're gonna be airing on that Thursday before Good Friday though.
Why?
Good Friday.
We just
We'll probably do it on that Wednesday, but it will be.
Why?
Anyway, we'll see what happens.
Why?
Anyway.
I don't know. Anyway.
Joanne, we
Like
got
Good Friday is Good Friday, not
Joanne,
Good Thursday.
This is gonna be special for you, Joanne, the month of April.
Yeah.
Come prepared. The healing
Yeah.
and technology.
So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't done so already, like the video, share it with your friends so they can see exactly what's happening with Tech Thursday. So the show could be more interactive, more impactful, more information, more innovative. What else?
Go to 3, go to 6 eyes. You go to,
What else?
You already do 6 eyes. I know my 3.
What
Now
else?
go down to 3.
What else? Come on. Anybody? Anybody being paying attention to our intro? Anybody? Anybody? Interactive, integration. What's the other two? Interviewers. You got it. 6 eyes. See you guys next week Thursday. Same place, same time. Right here on Tech Thursday. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Good night, everybody.
Good night.